Hey, good morning everybody. It's Clint here with CCUA, back with another VEG Out video. You can see today I got some nice props with me. We are out here at West Middle School today. We've been helping them build a garden. We were working with some of their kids and they actually designed this garden, and we've been helping them build it. They were supposed to help us out this year, but you know, a lot of plans have been changing. So we're just finishing up, and I brought a few things to donate to their garden that will help them out. And so these are 2 weather implements that we use to help take care of our gardens. We've got a thermometer here and a rain gauge over here. And so these are 2 of the most important things that we want to consider when we think about weather in the garden. We think about how hot it is or how cold it is, and how much water they're getting from the rain. So with a thermometer, what it is it's a glass tube or plastic, but I think this one's glass. And as the bottom heats up, it actually raises and lowers the liquid inside to indicate the temperature. So you can see right now it's about 79 degrees out here, Fahrenheit, or 26 degrees Celsius, which sounds cold, but as you can tell, it's not actually that cold. And then down here we've got at 0 Celsius or 32 freezing, we have a little snowflake, which means that it is the freezing point. So this helps us know if it's getting too cold, we can cover our plants up. If it's getting too hot, we can give them some shade if we need to. We have plants that like the shade. With our rain gauge, this lets us know how much it is raining, how much extra we need to water the garden. A standard garden needs about 1 inch of water every week. Of course, different plants and different environments are going to change that, but it's a good rule of thumb. But what happens is this blue funnel collects the rainwater, fills it up, and then this little orange thing there at the bottom, that actually raises up, so it's easier to tell how much rain you've gotten. And these numbers correspond to inches of rain. So right here would be 1 inch of rain, 2 inches, 3 inches, all the way up to 5 inches of rain. So this is fun just to see how much it actually rains, because sometimes it'll be raining really hard, and then, you know, lightly, and then not at all, and then rain again, and this crazy spring weather. It's gonna be hard to gauge how much rain we're actually getting during a certain rainstorm. So a rain gauge just help us know more exactly how much rain we've gotten. And if we get more than 1 inch of rain, we're probably good for a few days. But you can see this little orange dooley bopper here. It will actually float on top of the water whenever the water goes in there. And so these are things that you can use at your home. And these will actually stay here at West Boulevard to serve as their weather station to help them take care of their garden. And one more item that you can add to your garden weather station is a wind sock. Now a wind sock is a big fancy, almost a traffic cone looking thing that shows which direction the wind is blowing, and to a certain extent how windy it is, the speed of the wind. But at home you can actually make one in a few ways. You can take an old tube sock and cut the toe off, and then just tie that to a post. Or a really fun way is if you take a toilet paper tube, a little cardboard tube, you can attach streamers or paper to one end of it, just tape it to the end, kind of like tassels, and then that will act as your wind sock and show you which direction the wind's blowing. And that's not as important for gardening, but I think they look pretty. It's kind of fun just to see which direction the wind is blowing and kind of tie that into different patterns. Maybe it blows in a different direction in the morning than it does in the evening. Stuff like that. To make some fun observations, do a little bit of citizen science at home, keeping track of the weather. But that is all we've got today. We will be back with you tomorrow morning for another video. We'll be actually right over here at the Ag Park, taking a bit closer of a look and seeing what all's going on over there and what kind of stuff we've been planting. Well, thanks for joining us today, everybody. We will see you tomorrow morning.